method. So there is a two equation, x plus y is equals to 5 and another one is 2x minus 3y is equals to 14. Okay, so by the name only you can guess it. These two equation only, there is a two variables. One variable we have to eliminate to get another variable solution. Then that we have to substitute a step. Okay, so you just see this x plus y is equals to 5. This is not in the form of ax1 plus by1 plus c1 is equals to 0. So that we have to convert it first. X plus y minus 5. This 5 if you take it to the left side, that becomes a minus 5, then this is 0. So then again for second equation, so 2x minus 3y as it is, and constant term c2 term you have to take it into the left side, plus 14 becomes a minus 14 is equals to 0. This is equation 1 and this is equation 2. So you just observe the equation 1 and 2. So which is the best to eliminate in the easiest way, that you have to see to the equation 1 and 2. Okay, here x plus y is there and here you just observe 2x minus 3y is there. Okay, so here y, if you observe the second term which is y term, so here it has a plus y and here it has a minus y. In this first equation there is no 3. So if we have a 3 over here, we can easily eliminate this term, this y variable. That is the reason what I am going to do it. I am going to multiply by 3 equation 1. Only equation 1. So after multiplication, so x into 3 becomes a 3x plus x into y becomes a 3y minus, as it is 3 5s are 15 is equals to 0. Okay, this is the first technique. Then second equation you write it as it is, 2x minus 3y minus 14 is equals to 0. So now see, if there is no opposite sign over here, not in single term, all term you just check it. So those term you are going to eliminate, that should be opposite sign to cancel. That is the basic idea. You just see to this. So 3 plus 3y and minus 3y, we can directly cancel that. If there is no opposite sign to cancel the variable, any variable term, we have to change the sign for this. Okay, here there no need to change the sign and we can eliminate directly. So plus 3y and minus 3y. Okay, so after that, so here plus is there, here plus is there, there is no sign, means we have to consider as a positive integer and we need to add these two. 3 plus 2 becomes a 5 and x is a common 5x. Okay, so second term as it is eliminated, that will be 0, no need to write. And go for a constant term, both the integer are negative. Okay, in this case we are doing addition and subtraction over here. So you no need to multiply the sign, you just concentrate addition or subtraction. So here both are negative integers, we have to add these two numbers and we have to keep a negative result over here. So now, so minus is as it is, and if you add these two, you are going to get it as a 29. This is equal to 0. Okay, so now now what we have to do it again, next step, 5x you keep it as it is and this minus 29 you have to send to the right side, that becomes a plus 29. X is equals to 29 by 5. So this is the solution of a x. So once you got a solution of a x, so what you have to do it, you have to choose any equation which is from the question, not a altered equation. So you have to take that equation and substitute the x value and you are going to make it as a single variable, like a one term variable will be there in that after substituting x. So again you simplify the y term, then you will get a y solution. So what I am going to do it, I am going to substitute in the equation 1. So equation 1 is there, so that is called x plus y minus 5 is equals to 0. Okay, in that equation I have to substitute x value 29 by 5 plus y minus 5 is equals to 0. So you just see to this equation, only one variable term it becomes. So then we can easily find out the y value. So now you keep y as it is in the left side and another two constant term you have to send it to the right side. Okay, if you send a minus 5 to right side, plus 5 and plus 29 by 5, so becomes a minus 29 by 5. Okay, now so now what we have to do it, y is equals to 5 5s are, we have to simplify 5. This is an unlike fraction. So this 5 divided by 1 will be there. We have to convert it to the like fraction by the method of a LCM. Okay, so now what we have to do it, 5 will be in the denominator, that is LCM, and in this term 5 into 5 it becomes, because after taking the LCM we have to multiply the respected value of a LCM. 5 into 5 minus 29. So now y is equals to 5 5 are 25 minus 29 divided by 5. Then so if you simplify this is, so minus 4 by 5. So the solution of y is minus 4 by 5 and solution of x is 29 by 5. And you have to write solutions of x comma y is equals to, so you have to write that 29 by 5, another one is minus 4 by 5. Okay, so next is the second method in the linear equation two variables, that is called as a substitution method. By the name only you can guess it. You can substitute the values for another equation to simplify and to get a solution of a x and y. So here x plus y is equals to 14 and x minus y is equals to 4 they have given. So this is not in the general form like ax1 plus by1 and plus c1 is equals to 0. So we have to convert that x plus y, this 14 constant term now we have to take it into the left side. So plus 14 becomes a minus 14 is equals to 0. This is equation 1. Okay, so now if you go for a second equation, so x minus 1 y as it is and concentrate on the constant term, right side 4 is there, you can take it to the left side, transpose that, the plus 4 becomes minus 4 is equals to 0. So this is the equation 2. Okay, so then later what you have to do is, so after writing equation 1 and equation 2, you can choose any one equation and convert into the one variable solution. Okay, I am going to alter the second equation. So I am going to consider second equation x minus y minus 4 is equals to 0 to convert into the single variable term. So okay, so now x solution I am getting from this. So I am going to transpose some y term and constant term to the right side. Okay, so if I send to the right side, plus minus y becomes plus y and this thing minus 4 becomes plus 4. So this is the solution of x. This is equation 3. So after making a solution of any variable like a x or y, that is your wish. You can go for a x or you can go for y. So you have to find out the solution. Then you have to choose another equation, substitute that respected solution in that and make it as a single variable and convert it and simplify the terms and get a solution for that. So x plus, now I am going to consider equation 1. Why I am going to consider equation 1? Because I have converted equation 2 as a x solution. So that should not be used for a next step. So I am choosing the equation 1. Equation 1 is x plus y minus 14 is equals to 0 and substituting x value in this equation. So x value is y plus 4 and in place of y you have to write y as it is and minus 14 as it is equals to 0. So then you have to simplify constant term and another one is variable. So y plus y becomes 2y and plus 4 and minus 14 becomes minus 10 is equals to 0. So then later you have to transpose the constant term, 2y you keep it as it is, minus 10 becomes a plus 10 and y is equals to 10 by 2, 2 1s are 2 5s are. So the solution of a y is 5. Okay, so after getting the solution of a y, no need to further simplification. You just substitute in the equation 3, you will get it as a x value because we converted equation 3 as a x solution. So x is equals to y plus 4 and x is equals to, so what is the y value in place of y value? So you have to substitute, so in place of y and 5 plus 4, x is equals to 9. So this is the thing. Then later you have to write solutions of x and y are 9 comma 5. so this is the substitution method. Okay, we'll go for a cross multiplication method. So this is also same thing. We have to convert first equation into the general form. X minus 3y minus 3 is equals to 0. Then 3x minus 9y minus 2 is equals to 0. This is equation 1 and this is equation 2. Okay, so cross multiplication, we have to cross multiply the constant term. So if you want the x solution, you concentrate on y solution and constant. Okay, so now you just forget about the x term and you can use the y term and constant term. So your minus 3 is there. You have to concentrate sign also along with the this thing coefficient of a y. Okay, minus 3 into minus 2. This is this one. This I am going to cross. And minus of and again this and this. Okay, so minus 9 minus 3. So this is the solution of a x. Okay, next we'll go for another variable, that is y. So y terms now, while you are writing, you concentrate x term and constant term and forget about the y term. Okay, in the constant in the x term there is no coefficient, 1 will be there, 1, and 1 into minus 2 minus of, then your 3 is there, 3 into minus 3. This and this we need to cross. Then again last one is, so constant term, by concentrating on the constant term, you just forget about the constant term, concentrate x and variable term, you have to cross it. Here there is no coefficient, 1 will be there, 1 into your y coefficient is minus 9 minus of, then your 3 is there, your minus 3 is there, 3 into minus 3. So this is the way we have to cross the this coefficient and constant terms. So now next further simplification, x divided by, so here we have to first concentrate on the bracket terms and we have to remove the brackets after simplification. So minus into minus becomes plus, 3 2s are 6. Then later here minus is there, you write on minus, and here also same thing. So minus 9 into minus 3. Minus 9 into minus 3. What is the answer you are going to get it? So plus 27. Correct? Okay. So is equals to y term now. So here plus 1 and here minus 2. Plus 1 minus 2 it becomes a minus 2. And minus you keep it as it is. And here this thing 3 and minus 3 is there. So here if you multiply you are getting a minus 9. Plus 3 minus 3, if you multiply you are getting a minus 9. And last term, so constant term, 1 into minus 9 minus of 3 3s are 9 and minus 9, because your minus is there. So now x divided by, so 6 minus 27 is there, minus 21. Then y divided by minus 2, this is a plus 9, this becomes a plus 9. So minus 2 plus 9 is equals to 1 divided by minus 9 plus 9. We have to multiply minus. Okay, so x divided by minus 21 is equals to y divided by plus 7, and here 1 divided by 0 you are getting. And now what we have to write it, x value, x and y solution, we have to equate into the this thing constant term. Here 1 by 0 we got it. So directly we can write it, x as a minus 21, y as a 7. Okay, so next last one is reduced method. Reduced method ali, so you understand the elimination method, substitution method, cross multiplication. Any one type you can use it based on the equation. Okay na? So reduce only, what we have to do it, first of all we have to substitute like a constant term now, we have to reduce here. So what I am going to do it, first of all 1 by 2x plus 1 by 3y, and this plus 2 now I am going to take it into the left side. Then this is equals to 0, this is equation 1, and 1 by 3x plus 1 by 2y, this plus 13 by 6 now. If you take it into the left side, minus 13 by 6 is equals to 0. This is the equation 2. Okay, so then later what you have to do is, so we have to choose any constant term. I am going to take it as a p. P has a 1 by x and q has a 1 by y. We need to substitute to reduce the equation. Okay, here, so if I write like that, what is the answer? So after substituting p value as a 1 by x, what you will get it? P by 2. Yes or no? So then q by 3 you are getting minus 2 is equals to 0. Correct? So then here if you substitute 1 by 3 x is there. So if you substitute p by 3 you will get it. Then plus q by 2 you will get it. Then minus 13 by 6 will be as it is equals to 0. Okay, so after that what we have to do it? So this is equation 3 and this is equation 4. Okay, so then later what you have to do it? Same method, you have to check whether which method is suitable to find out the p value and q value. So first of all, you have to concentrate to find out the p and q solution. That is not enough for this enough solution for this method. Then you have to substitute in the p value and q value, whatever the thing you have taken. P is equals to 1 by x. At last you are getting x and y solution. Okay, now so the next what steps you are going to do it for this? So p by 2, so plus q by 3 minus 2 is equals to 0. Equation 3, p by 3 plus q by 2 minus 13 by 6 is equals to 0. You plus c to that equation. So which method is easy to solve this two equation? You have to guess it first. Okay, so then we can go for that method itself. Okay, now cross multiplication also we can do this. Okay, so here we got it as a term, as a fraction. If you go for this thing cross multiplication, you quite feel this as a difficult. Okay, so you think about elimination method and substitution method, which is suitable. We'll go through that. Okay, so here q by 3 is there, q by 2 is there, here p by 2 and p by 3 is there. If you want to eliminate the term and make it as the same term, so we have to multiply 3 for this and 2 for this. If you multiply 3 for this, 2 3 is 6 agate, 3 2 is 6 agate, we can eliminate the term. Okay, so that is elimination method. Then if you go for a substitution method, you can simplify any equation like a 3 or 4. So make it as a p value and substitute in that. If you substitute in that, so you have to make it as a single solution and again same steps you have to do it, and at last you will get it as a p and q solution. Then later what you have to do it, substitute p and q solution in this and you are getting as a x and y solution. Okay.